engine and patrol 76 and up.
42 in addition. Have them bring their patrol.
Battalion 7 ECC confirming company 70 and 42 with patrol.
Hey, firm, engine 378, patrol 78, engine 42, patrol 42.
Copy.
ECC Battalion 7 back, did you get a response from Porterville?
Negative. They were advised.
Welcome back, everybody, to this
Call back to confirm.
Wednesday edition of IRT Media.
Subject 1731.
Julia, Uncle Bill, Gary, stay tuned. Debbie, welcome. Let's go over here.
6 minutes, 427.
Lori Ann, welcome on. Oh, Uncle Bill, Karen, Mike, Trina,
To Grass Fire Station 72.
Carol, welcome. Jacob, welcome.
For a half-acre grass fire. Assignment current 3.
What does IRT mean in real time?
Bear 1, your subject is no local stop. You're the unconfirmed from 32 Mary out of Vermont. No extradition for fraud. He's a restraint party on 3 Serb CPS protecting a Barbara Modwin. No contacts. 27's expired.
Can you confirm if it's 100 yards from the house or 100 feet from the person?
Over on Rumble, we have Uncle Bill, Trina, and Hunter. Welcome. All right, guys, let's get going and see what Wednesday has in store for us. Yesterday was dead completely. Nothing happening. Breaking news right now. Pretty much what we knew, but we finally have
Engine or 2 available. Forward line.
the evidence needed.
Stay away.
Oh boy.
Confirming the vehicle you're on?
Affirmative. Belongs to the protected party.
Okay, so it'll be unreported stolen?
Affirm.
Cover.
1 second, guys.
10-5-3721 Pine Meadow Drive.
Looking at something real quick and we'll get moving here.
31 at 3, today's Sandy Mansfield DB Boys Suite 111 for an ill patient.
Utility 84 to the response to 72 area. All central residents.
Copy. Utility 84 en route. Situation. Battalion 7 ECC. Eagle 101 units, good work.
Control 1, Tom 20, 10, 16.
All right, 1 second. Here. It's like starting a video always from the same spot unless you save your progress. Yeah, guys, we're always in the same spot. This is near my home. So that's why. That's why we start here.
9:30 on Wash.
Oh, 1 second. Let me turn. There's no buffer for a little bit, guys. I gotta turn off the Wi-Fi. Media in real time. Let's see what we catch in real time today. James O'Keefe has just dropped a video regarding. Let's see if we hear it right now. Let's see if we can hear it.
She wished to have a roommate. Fire station. Bridge 21, you have background. I copy your code 6 DHS parking lot confirm it's an attempted overdose.
Maybe we shouldn't play it because it might get us in trouble. But anyways, it's regarding Prince Andrew, one of the advisors to the Prince Andrew committee, you could call it, when everything dropped regarding Prince Andrew, got caught on a hidden camera admitting that Prince Andrew did that's what it says on it. Blue Dog, how's it going? That he was engaging in sexual activities with underage girls. He admitted. This is one of the top advisors to the royal family. Seems like he was tipsy. One of the undercover James O'Keefe journalists pretty much set him on a date. That's what it looks like. She's drinking. You cannot see her on camera. She's having a glass of wine. That's pretty much all you could see. And there is a hidden camera at the table where they catch him admitting that the allegations were true. This is John Bryan. They also catch him on camera admitting that he lied to the media regarding the situation. So let's see what comes about it. Hopefully, criminal charges come against him. We'll see. I mean, pretty much we knew it already. They just didn't have the evidence they needed. Also, rumors going around with Alex Jones and Laura Loomer saying that there might be somebody in the Trump administration who is suppressing the Epstein files. So let's see, guys, what happens here in the next couple of days. What else gets dropped?
Copy report to Company 72.
They're assuming Pam. Yeah, we'll see.
Medical aid 100 East California Avenue, Kern County, DHS.
The newest today was from Pam.
West Nile Street and SB Street.
Let's see.
You drive across the Hazlet for track pain. For a vehicle accident.
Just 1 second. We'll get back to you.
Medical aid needed. Drive across the Hazlet for track pain. For a vehicle accident. Speak to medical aid 100 East California Avenue, Kern County, DHS. For a seizure.
Copy report to.
We'll get back to this right now. We'll get back to what we're talking. I'm just trying to see if they give out the address to this traffic collision.
Wallace for a seizure. 100 East California Avenue. To medical aid at the County DHS 100 East California Avenue for an overdose. Case detail on senior court enter.
So there's contradicting information on the scanner. Fire department has it as a seizure. EMTs have it as an overdose at the same location. To the traffic collisions in Delano, guys. Alright. Clear everything out here. So now we have Pam saying she's the Attorney General, guys. Pam. She is. She is stating that the FBI is not reviewing the Epstein files. That's why they have not been released, which makes zero sense for me. It should be the opposite. It should be the Attorney General's office who is reviewing the files, and they're the ones who decide who's going to be charged with crimes. So it's a big mess when it comes to the Epstein files. Now we have Alex Jones, Laura Loomer claiming somebody in the administration is trying to cover it up. Hopefully whoever's trying to cover it up gets the boot and there it works. So that's what we need. We need transparency. We need President Trump could only overlook so much, and he has to have trustworthy people in his administration. So hopefully they get to the bottom of it fast, and we get back on track for what was supposed to happen day one.
Left prior date, spoke Jack Ross, your white male, 20s, gray shirt, red shorts, made entry into the residence, walking towards the doors of the bedroom, yelling at Dorothy at 509 Decatur.
So much traffic right now. Just trying to get on the freeway, guys. Since it's just jumping around. Bobby Rogers, welcome over to the Rumble side. Cali traffic, yeah, that's right, Titan. Chris, welcome. So nice to see all you regular folks on here each day, day after day, night after night when we do the night streams. I haven't seen Sinmas. Sinmas, I know, well, Sinmas most of the time she's a silent viewer. And I have not seen M. Duffy for the last couple of days. I know she came in here and I feel so bad because totally went over my head to ask her. There she is. There's Sinmas. Forgot to ask her regarding her hospital visit. I don't know where we were at. We were driving, I think, when she came in. So what do you guys think is gonna happen when Prince Andrew now? You think they're gonna file charges against him, or he's gonna be able to get away with it? Before it was it never happened. Didn't he go on BBC or what's that network saying it was false? All these allegations were false. We'll hear the video right now. We'll park and I'll let you guys hear the video put out by James O'Keefe earlier. There's a fake slogan that says nobody's above the law. That's right. That's kind of funny that them had the files those years. Now the Republicans have the files. We are hiding them. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. You all know my stance with President Trump. He's what we needed right now. But there's people in his administration right now, such as Pam, that aren't doing their job. How do we go from the finding the files are in on my desk ready to go, now backtracking all the way to the FBI has the files, they're reviewing it. I'm not a law expert. I am not an attorney. But I'm pretty sure the way it works is law enforcement hands all the evidence over to the Attorney General's office for them to review it, not for law enforcement to review it, because the Attorney General's office is the one who decides who will be charged, how many warrants will be put out, what charges are going to apply to what individuals. Oh, Trump's the best bet by a mile. So when her statements today, I woke up and I went on X and I seen that she came out and she stated, well, the FBI is reviewing the files. I was like, what? Started scratching my head a little bit. I was like, why is the FBI reviewing the files that you're supposed to review so you can start charging people? No way Trump's. For those of you that saying that President Trump's name's in those files, I'll tell you right now, there's no way his name is in their files, because they did everything in their hands to even an attempted assassination to stop him from being elected again. If his name was in the Epstein files, you believe it, they would have been released, and no matter how many people would have been thrown under the bus, the deep state went to a long extent to try to stop President Trump from being elected again. So you better believe it, that if his name were in those files would have been released under the Biden-Brandon administration. So I know that's the rumor now. What's because President Trump's name? Nah. I mean, I'm not. I don't know everything, but I'll tell you what I believe, and I believe that 110% believe that if President Trump was even mentioned one time on that island, somehow that page of the Epstein files would have been leaked a year ago. prayers for the accident that just happened in Delano right now. That's Wallace and Cecil and Wallace up in the Delano area. It was an expanded traffic collision. We're about 35 minutes away from there, but it just been labeled as 1 black tag, so that's a fatal accident. 2 yellow tags, which is moderate to major injuries, and 7 green tags. So 10 occupants in the vehicles, 1 of them was a black tag. So prayers for the family.
Copy 9, over yellow X-ray 996 on that white key.
Must be a horrible accident. Let's see how far. Just.
No stop. Current 2023 Kia local.
302. Yeah, code 4, contact, start back lane. Might have changed the ribs.
I'll be in contact with a boy from Delano area.
We're flying here on our way.
The new FBI must check for yellow flags. You know what? You might have a point. Oh, Uncle Bill.
Where to respond via you.
But does that mean that you just sending all the paperwork back to the FBI? See, that's what bugging the heck out of me.
Frank, radio check.
Last unit, 10 here, 10 1.
Let me see.
Amy was 250 days at sea. That was awful. I was really pissed because he lied to me. And then I did a big thing in the Daily
C10, what's up, brother?
saying that I believed in you. And then I found out he was lying. Really so
John Bryan has been a close confidant to the British royal family for a long time. He worked for Queen Elizabeth II, was, quote, best friends with Princess Diana, and had a long-term intimate relationship with the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson. According to Bryan, he practically raised Sarah Ferguson's children, the princesses Beatrice and Eugene. And Bryan said that he maintained a friendship with Ferguson's husband, the Duke of York, Prince Andrew.
So my story, like I've been so famous at times.
So the person they caught on camera, James O'Keefe, sent in a pretty much what you call an undercover journalist, or to somehow convince this John Bryan guy, who is a top advisor for the British royal family, to a date. And in that date, she set up a hidden camera. And it seems like he's on the drunk side. And he just starts spilling the beans. And she's drinking it. You can't see her face, but you could, at some point on the video, you could see that she's holding a glass of wine and just being a little flirty with him. And he just starts going and saying everything about when it comes to Prince Andrew. He gets down to the point where he admits on camera, well, he didn't know the camera was there, but he admits that he lied to the media regarding Prince Andrew, and that he was pissed when he found out that Prince Andrew was sleeping or was engaging in sexual intercourse with underage girls. We all pretty much knew all this information, but Prince Andrew came up on TV denying everything, the allegations, the accusations, but now you have a top advisor for the British royal family caught on camera saying, yes, it's true.
LTS 532 897 BLS fire. 480 Ocean responding priority 3515 Mount Vernon Avenue.
Doesn't everything has to go by Patel before Bondi? Yes, everything has to go through. So the way it normally works, say a crime scene happens here, right? Somebody, let's go to the stream. Somebody gets shot right here in the middle of the street. Police officers come out, they gather all the evidence, then it's handed over to the Attorney General's office and so forth, and then they take the case and they either add more charges, they drop some charges, and so forth. In this instance, all they have is evidence right now, and that evidence is gonna gets handed over to the Attorney General's office, which is Pam, and she decides who gets charged, what charges are gonna, what warrants will be issued, and so forth, because officers didn't charge nobody with anything, they just have evidence. And it's up to the Attorney General office to see who she wants to charge.
528 on the air.
528 respond priority 1 at 4107 Street across the Hope. Patients in the back unit in the alley for an ill patient.
105 410 South 7th Street.
Motor on the roadway smoking. Unit for 20,001 at Union and Bernard.
20,001 Union and Bernard. All right, we have a hit and run, guys. Let's go.
2110-4. Victim will be in a gray GMC Sierra. Additional will be a white pickup truck last seen southbound Union.
So the vehicle that fled the scene is a white pickup, white truck. ETA for us will be there like in 7 to 8 minutes.
of 298.8. 526 is your visual.
It's priority 1 at Wallace and Cecil Avenue for a traffic collision. 3rd unit request.
So they just requested a 3rd ambulance to the fatal.
For 10,000 for 273.6. Second is 10,000 for PC 368 viewpoint. 203 party and 2 serve CPOs protecting Neva Farley. Negative relation parole ideal lane.
Close to San Francisco.
No, that does not sound good. The last update was 1 black tack, which was fatal, 2 yellow tacks, moderate to major, and 7 green tacks, which are minor injuries, minor to moderate. Bobby Rogers over on the Facebook side. Look at those choppers up there, 3 of them. Three military. I'm trying to drive.
Smith and MLK. 381 of 87 for Joshua Williams. Stewart Jones out of Ithaca. Is that correct?
They're flying close by to each other. And they're flying low too.
301 on a gray Hyundai.
It's like the jets that were flying low yesterday.
From MS to Virgo.
That's crazy that they're flying that low. The jets, remember yesterday the jets? They were pretty low too. What's happening in Bakersfield?
on, Tony, when I was social located.
I would go with the Florida driver's license. Do you have a Florida driver's license? Just for information, so far he's in no stop. I located a possible unconfirmed warrant out of Louisiana, however, it's for a Joshua Antonio Jones. Same date of birth for a parole violation and a possible possession of a weapon. He is ID only in California.
John 615-627-849000.
Black Hawk on flight radar.
For traffic collision.
Alright guys, updated ETA. We are about 3 minutes out, 2 minutes out maybe.
It appears his Florida license is suspended for failure to pay a traffic fine. Copy. And they'll inform me.
Paper.
Keep on track, copy. Your East Hills, 3700 Longview Road, in the holding room for difficulty breathing. Next, you can now 1022 your current assignment for a close air unit. Now show you're responding priority 3. 5814 March Meadows Way across the Springtime Court for hemorrhage. Copy 1022, 105 March Meadows Way.
Total already clear, copy. Appears to be a possible flight out of the Chiefs for Plant Pain. The suspect vehicle is going to be a white, older model single cab pickup, unknown make or brand. The last seen northbound, not southbound, seen northbound. Driver is going to be a white male in his 60s with white hair and a white beard, but no further.
So this got downgraded, guys, to the 20,002 non-injury, minor complaint of pain.
The vehicle will be a white, older model single cab pickup truck. No further description unless seen northbound from the intersection. Driver will be a white male, white hair, white beard. You can now 1022 your current assignment for ECC. Post 34.
Codes are on fire.
We do have an estimation of coming in.
Incoming unit.
So they got rear-ended.
75, you can now 1022 your current assignment. Paramedic on scene.
This side feedback. Can you tell me what units I still have in row?
Into Patrol 42, X-ray 13 in row. Saigon now show you responding priority 3 at Kaiser East Hills, 3700 Longview Road, in the holding room for difficulty breathing.
So they got rear-ended, guys.
Lincoln 3, route tag 657.
You're on Panama.
BCC, Oscar 50.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll have Patrol and Engine 42 cover 76, and then have 378 cover 72. And continue through 13 to the fire.
Eagle 62 so far. When available, can you advise your vehicle number?
Gandalf, welcome over to the Rumble side. The Fearless Patriot, welcome.
378 to cover 72.
And 19 Mullet, welcome. So they're looking for an older white truck that went northbound on Union Avenue. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. I heard Bobby Rogers, when people click on my stream and they get sent somewhere else. It's weird. So, who wants to go to another Charlie Kirk event? Type 1 if you want me to go stream.
Surgery complete. 37 BSL on scene.
Copy, 6040.
Another Charlie Kirk event. If we get 51, we'll go. That's low, huh? We should go like 100 ones.
For log on. Customer 6539 logging on, available post 106 times 0400. Have a good trip.
God, you have a good trip as well. I'll now show you responding. Priority 3, 5914 March Meadows Way across the Springtime Court for hemorrhage.
Let me rephrase that. Oh, Uncle Bill's always
For Marchman.
trying to outsmart me.
You close to the unit. That's 51. Copy 1022, 1051.
Let me rephrase it. We get 50 different ones.
For log on. Your current assignment for ECC? One. And Metro 24.
Metro 24, pulling up.
Page 415 Golden State Avenue will be for.
Alright, guys, we got another traffic collision. Let's go.
Was an employee for not getting out of the Bay Area.
21 foot is copy.
Fine, 3310
That sun messes up the camera pretty
I'll now
bad.
show you responding priority 3. 4508 Ironwood Way across the Christmas tree for an outpatient.
Anybody count the ones? How many ones we have?
Doing in the central.
GTA report 8200 Stockton Highway.
Today at 10500 Val Verde Drive across the Sardia Way for a stroke. 10-5 on Zerkline Drive. Traffic. Man from God.
Come on, let's move it. We got places to go to, scenes to cover, and you're driving like. Never mind, I'll shut up. Goofy princess. So I think my wife found the Trump coins I was supposed to raffle back in August, and I gotta still find the
It'll be for 927. Possible check the wall.
The Take Our Border Back shirt we got, and then we got the Bible. So the thing is, I gotta pull up all the names somehow. I lost access to, well, not somehow, I lost access to some of the other stuff. So we'll do that probably the following week, and this weekend we'll raffle. We'll do the giveaway for the Charlie Kirk sign hat. The ones win, guys, will be in Riverside. All of our supporters want to go out there. One thing I do like about Charlie Kirk, I really do like about Charlie Kirk, that he is respectful. Tells him the way it is in a respectful way. Without getting into an argument and screaming at each other. Sometimes they scream at him and he might raise his voice a little bit, but he always lays it down. I've never been to that side, so I gotta see how far it is and how early I have to leave Bakersfield to avoid traffic and be there at least an hour and a half before the event starts. That way we could get a good view again. Hopefully there's some parking at this UC. UC San Diego messed up their parking for visitors, man. That was quite a walk to get back to the vehicle. I really got, and you know what I gotta invest in? Maybe later on this year. I gotta invest in a scooter, electric scooter, where I could buy in. I'm gonna start from every paycheck I get. I'm gonna put like $50 away. That way I could buy a nice scooter, and it'll probably fix the issue of always having to walk miles. Then plus it'll probably help me with yes, he does, a blue dot. It'll probably help me with the, if I have to get somewhere quick and cash up to a protest or something. And start saving and check Marketplace. What? They changed this taco spot to Divorame, huh? I wish I could ride the little wheel. I'll probably fall down and break my neck or something. But there's a streamer in LA, downtown LA, that he covers a lot of the different protests. Can't remember his name. He's on TikTok. And he's when there's breaking news in downtown LA, he hops on that little wheel. And it's electric, and he goes all over the place. There's M. Duffy. M. Duffy, how's it going? How you feeling? Hopefully your hospital visit is over. I own Cuff, I haven't seen either. And Pat, I have not seen Pat. I got a message, Pat. Jason McDonough, welcome.
Get on to 22, your current assignment for a closer unit. I'll now show you responding priority 3 at 30130 Togo across the Fernville Road in Bakersfield for abdominal pain. Toby 1022, 30130 Togo from Moscow.
They went. I should have went to that criminal call better. Too late now.
I'll now show you responding priority 3, 14405 Beecher Road. For an assault, your credit center happened on Sunday. Your ambulance from Marvin. Body 15092 King Street, room 230. Or and then medically call is disconnected.
Oh, what university today were you guys seen that those pro-Palestine people that were protesting? I can't remember what university. Somebody refresh my mind if you seen the article. But they broke into a library, and now they are being held in the library until they provide ID. Anybody who was not a student was going to be arrested for trespassing. University of Columbia? I think it was. Columbia University it is. And then the State Department already said that they'll be revoking any visas an increasing amount of Palestine protesters are being arrested and led out of the Columbia University in handcuffs. The State Department will be revoking any visas they are here in, and ICE will make the arrest. FAFO.
For information, we still have them on an open line that's tracking with the call taker.
Let me turn off the.
Copy. Company 45 can handle freight. Company 10 battalion for complete 6030.
Oh, it's a minor traffic collision, guys. They're in the parking lot. If I do this, guys, is there like a loud noise in the mic? Because it's gonna start getting hot here, and the phone is starting to overheat.
If you're unable to make access through the field area from the apartment complex.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Colorado too. Thank you, Kelly, for bringing it up. Crazy law just was passed in Colorado. This is a very minor traffic collision, guys. I'll pull up in here. Minor traffic collision, but they are transporting one. Is he high or something? Almost looks like he's under the influence or something. Both vehicles are in the parking lot here.
For priority 1. Okay, what do you want?
Huh.
The 11 Kentucky, attempt to locate a bird. 3 to 4. Second half will be a black male, 20s to 30s, wearing a blue shirt and gray sweatpants. They have additional RPs advising in the area that that subject is also making derogatory remarks towards young females in the area as well.
What type of closure, baby? Operating department.
For information for the hill call for the 451, we still have the second half still landline.
If it's froze, just refresh.
Intentionally set the fire to harm his family.
Central 94. The generator also off.
You might hear the AC guys, but I gotta call off the phone. About that time of the year again, guys. It's 90. My vehicle's saying 92 degrees right now here. Got vehicle versus pedestrian. Ooh, there's no service there. Damn it. I'm gonna try this, guys, but there's usually no service. I thought I changed the date. Is it still saying 5/06? I could have swore I changed the date.
Thank
92 degrees here. 92, according to my vehicle. I heard it's supposed to be like 103 degrees. So Saturday, we're supposed to have our first 100-degree day in May. Not looking forward to the summer. It's crazy, guys. We're supposed to be 101 degrees on Saturday, and then come Monday, 75 degrees. They just Switch the address on the vehicle as a pedestrian. Sounds minor, which is a good thing. Pedestrian sitting on the sidewalk. So if the AC air is not too loud for you guys, it's gonna be perfect for the summer. I'll just turn it on and we shouldn't have no issues.
In Panama in the Valley.
Maybe that's even better there. Because when it's 110 degrees out here, with the wind chill, it's gonna get pretty hard. Now we have another traffic collision. How long have I been live streaming for? About 4 years now. 4 years?
Available shadow unit on the air.
I remember.
Picture of the sky, or we do the info?
Engine 1.
So the one, let's see. Let's go check this one out real quick. This is very minor. We got another traffic collision with 2 vehicles involved. We might just go to the other one. I'll pass by real quick here. And clearing will be 4 years.
Handling possible runaway.
Stand by 1. ID only?
I can be about the last scene, cancel 50 car. 10.3,
I wasn't going to say anything, but I have been here about 4 years. Good to see you, man. Awesome. Thank you for watching.
Engine 7, PDLs no further.
First of Andrew, Stack Mel, Hornet 2000, white tank top, black short, 390, 242 them. The RP will be standing by at Silver Creek Park at the second half is still 1097 in Cabin Creek.
When was the convoy? 2021 or 2022? Yeah, I seen the pictures of the. February 2021. So yeah, going on.
You're responding priority 1 at Woodside Alameda Avenue across the St. Louis with overdose. You put Anderson current partner.
So it'll be 4 years. Actually, 4 years this month.
Subject in custody, code 4. Unit dead in a bald eagle. Confirm I can clear code.
Wait a minute. February 2021 is 3 years. Yeah, 4 years this month. I remember we started in May. So this is the vehicle versus pedestrian, guys. Minor injuries on the brake, the other traffic collision. Right there.
Did you copy the assignment?
So there's the victim of the vehicle versus pedestrian. Let's break away. Nothing much to see here. Break away for the other traffic collision. Yeah, I was doing it before the convoy days. So, then when I went to the convoy, I had been streaming for like 8 months, 9 months. Almost a year. It looks like they cleared the one over there too. Your photos of convoy dated 2022. 2022, which makes sense. 2022. Yeah, so I'll be streaming out 4 years. 21, 25, yeah. Awesome. Used to love watching the border trips. Yep, memories, memories, memories. Mission accomplished. Just check, you start in November. I think that's November's when you became a mod. Mike, I think November is when you became a mod. You and Mama Rita.
I'll be at the Wallace and Cecil with an AOD on the safety duty.
331 med 6. Put to medical aid in the office at 6, 5241 Olive Tree Court for traumatic injury.
5 to 6 minutes.
Air 1 up on point.
See, I think Naomi was here day one.
In the office for traumatic injury. Were you ambulance from at this time?
I think Naomi was with us the first stream. I think, if I'm recalling right, the May 20, it's coming up now, it's coming back to me. The May 23 will be our 4th year anniversary. Been following since taking a border back home. Interesting.
Your previous priority 600 minutes held delayed on ER for developed children.
Highway, acquired 1060 prior.
468 10 4. You can opt to 22 your current assignment patient with POV.
30, copy, 22. Bakerwood, 502. We're 1097. Miles are 70.7. Check the welfare 16th floor, 05 Mirage Court. Therapy sister, first up Debbie. RB hasn't been able to make contact with her in a month. Phone's been disconnected.
So this is the traffic because of the traffic collision, guys. Wake up, Bakersfield. Bakersfield's been busy. We haven't been. Yesterday was horrible. Today we've been going from call to call, nothing major, but
Control if you're following Adam, is there a zebra unit available?
Negative. Priority 10 to stage.
Copy, downgrading.
The second half still 1097, 1032 Mary 25,000 on CBC. Park Meadows Apartments. Pulse for Adam 10-4. It's currently in the residence 594ing items. Victim declined medical aid.
I started watching the day after you guys went through Tulsa, and my husband was at Springfield. The day of the convoy went through Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Springfield, Missouri.
We're close to you and all now show you responding priority 3. 401 River Oaks Drive across the Casper Way for assault.
401 River Oaks. 143, take my crew to a sub. I'll place it back on the board, and I'll be around 275.
I'll turn up.
Closing Baker 520, with 10-6 plus 1, we'll be logging off. We'll be switching to another unit shortly.
Baker 520.
almost there, guys.
That 6 copy the same.
Okay. 480, can you clear? Let's take it at this time, 4249. 484, can you clear?
Everything we're good here. So the other vehicle, yeah.
Oh no, Shady responding with this agent Mary Kay Shell 2151 College Avenue, across the Mount Vernon for a citation.
So this vehicle I'm about to show you right now, rear-ended, what appears to be a Mustang.
Attention sheriff units, open mic on the patch, open mic on the patch.
And it was this vehicle here.
935, open mic.
Sherry Fish will be in the office.
5 at Olive Tree Court. 3 South 2. No answer to the possible victim. Will be responding to the residents for checked welfare. 10-4. Sorry. 6 square, 287 miles, 804.5.
Copy, situation stable. Get you so don't have to call pending. Is there need for an ambulance?
Once the van gets to moving, we'll get a view of the vehicle.
Thank you.
South side.
Units 27.
Miles of 74.1. Could you go ahead and start fire for the 5th, please?
So, looks like the Mustang took the hit pretty good, huh? Much damage to the back of the Mustang. But look at this vehicle here. B.
number for 3745 Rosedale Highway by the sign on the sidewalk for an unknown situation. Man down, at your discretion. Metro for the 1 zone. On Park Meadows Code 33 on Metro. Ambulance has elected to stage. We're notifying BPD. You're responding priority to the stage at Mary Kay Show, 2151 College across the Mount Vernon for a sick patient.
Alright guys, let's get into it. Oh yeah.
Study on Metro channel 6.
Never mind. That was quick.
Spiritual core across the 1 tunnel for default.
Thank you, Uncle Bill, for those 5 gifted memberships over on Rumble. If you want a gifted membership over on Rumble, just hop over to Rumble, type something, and you'll get it.
59 Southchester Avenue for seizure.
210-7.
Why do so many Californians wear hoodies when it's warm? It's a good question. I've always asked myself the same thing. How's my wife feeling? So. She wasn't feeling too great when I left earlier. She was in bed. So whatever bug she got, it's pretty bad. She said she was feeling nauseous.
North 3745 Rosedale Highway at Harbor Freight. 10-9 only. North 21.
29 Southchester Avenue across the Briggs Drive for a seizure. This is removable.
22 to Berkshire.
No, Mike. No way. I'll start all over.
Thank you for clearing to Osha. You're responding priority 3. 805 Spiritual core across the 1 tunnel for an assault.
It started as a 902T, and it has been upgraded to a 245, assault with a deadly weapon. The victim has a laceration, so ETA there is 13 minutes out because of traffic. Welcome, Thomas White.
Dispatch was advised clear to enter. They just advised that they are now pending. 145 Roseville Highway, class of Gibson, you're clear to enter for an overdose. Transport unknown medically.
Harbor Street on Rosedale.
Correction. You can now upgrade priority 1 for unknown medically. This is downgraded to a code 2 medical aid for all VAs. Did you want 84 to continue? On a silver Ford, partial plate of 9 Mary 33, passing westbound, control 29.
Animal control unit, channel 2.
David Jenkins, where are you at? Sequence is now from Mercy Truxton.
I'm at Route 3, logging on.
Updated ETA, guys. 7 minutes out. 7 minutes out. This call started as a 9:02 a traffic non-injury traffic collision. No updates on the scanner. Besides, it got upgraded to a 245 assault with a deadly weapon. Do not know the weapon of choice. Just mentioned that the victim had laceration. So they're calling for the Summer of Love 2.0, guys. We'll see once the summer hits, once all these college students start getting out from school. We will see. I doubt it. And I'll tell you why, because officers are actually doing their job now. They're arresting all this protesters, unlike 2020.
Charles Adam Robert, Ocean Lincoln, Yellow Nora, date of birth 9/2/1959, 5/9.
But we'll see. Find out next month.
Control 3 gave us 7125922, returns no stops, current 99 Chevrolet pickup. Situation?
I have a 905 in a vehicle right now. Possibly waiting for owners. I'm not able to locate them right now.
Damn it.
What did you do? north 21. Domestic 3701 Caldwell Drive. Second half will be there. Peace brother. First up Jose. Hispanic male born in 1980. Blue shirt. Light blue pants is 390.
Response priority 3. The Library 701 Truxton Avenue for Backley.
Copy. 84 is incomplete. Canceling ambulance 1719.
In the roadway number 1 eastbound lane on Panama at South Beach. Attention City Motors, standard fluid in the number 1 eastbound lane at Panama and South Beach. Attention City Motors, standard fluid in the roadway number 1 lane eastbound Panama at South Beach. Control to connect.
I'm being quiet. I was trying to see where I was going. I missed the other exit. We're almost there. A minute away. Trump trying to open Alcatraz. I think Alcatraz would cost too much money. I think we should just build a new one. I'm up for building new prisons.
We're in the parking lot across from True Medical in the juvenile court. Adam 39, can you assist fire at the Harbor Freight 3745 Rosa Highway?
Not supposed to be here. I don't see nothing.
Copy, cancel.
OCD Baker 492, we're 1097 miles 0.5. Do you have any whereabouts on the patient? Currently attempting to locate.
Inside the library.
Don't see nothing here, guys. Yeah, Alcatraz is a museum right now. Pretty cool one.
Inside the library. Flight 39 1098. 539
Who knows? Probably just left. Yes, at the time. I tried both.
An opening for choking, patient unconscious, abdominal breathing.
Got an acre of grass and brush on fire, low rate of spread. 32 EIC, this will be the Magnolia, it's going to be Magnolia IC.
32 coming on scene, 1 acre of grass on fire, slow rate of spread, moving Magnolia IC, 1727.
And F, thank you.
32. Agent 32, if you can make it up here, you take that west flank, we're going to hit this east flank. Copy, west flank.
French kissing that cow. Look at this car here.
Jen Hall from Lost Hills.
33 copy.
It's been on many dirt tracks.
Magnolia IC, Patrol 31 on curve 4. We have an assignment. Custody 54997, fire first, mile 316.8. 549. Show Patrol 31 and engine 31 off scene.
UFO.
7030.
Patrol 31, engineer 32. I could use you on the west flank. You're probably not going to be able to make it past me anyway, so I'll use you over here if you don't mind.
They're getting very rowdy. New York always has a lot of content, so does Washington, D.C., man. I wish I lived near Washington, D.C. We'll probably have enough content to go back to full-time streaming.
377.
Washington, D.C. is like the prime location right now. Legal observers. You know what? I did not know that the legal observers, all they gotta do to become one is go through like an hour of training with them. And they are officially a legal observer with the green hat. But all right, guys, it's that time of the evening for me. I have to break away and head out to work. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here at IRT Media. Thank you, mods. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, anybody who sent any dono. Much appreciated. We have tomorrow's stream here in Bakersfield. Just make sure your notifications are on. I don't know what time I'll be out tomorrow, but make sure your notifications are on for our Thursday night stream. And then Friday, I'll be heading out to Charlie Kirk's event, south. And then Friday will be our completion to our weekly streams. And Mother's Day is coming Sunday, guys. Sunday will be Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day to all you mothers. But until then, you all stay safe, be blessed, and we will catch you all on the next one. Thank you, Uncle Bill, for that. Bye-bye.